Hey everybody, it's Jamie here, and I just wanted to share with you some of the things that are available to you for extension STEM activities, as well as things that go along with our SAMR model. So I have a list of extension enrichment activities. I'm not going to share the list with you. I'm just going to show you. One of the things that I put together for each grade level is some different interactives that are available. Some are student-paced, some you can do with your students as well, or I could do them with your students that go along with your module essential questions. Here's a couple examples. One example here is Nearpod. I know fourth grade's working on like the Boston Massacre and the Boston Tea Party. This is a Nearpod activity that has, I'm just going to go through it real quick and just give you the basis. It has a lot of cool things, including virtual reality, a lot of interactive questionings where the students are actually doing this on their computers, and you get some good conversations from it. And like I said, there's a ton of interaction. So I'm just going through it. So here's a collaborative board where you make a poster together. They can add images with Google to share their thoughts, what they think happened. And we can do some virtual reality. So on their screens, everything on my screen, they see on their screens. And we're going through it here. So there's some pictures. That wasn't really the virtual reality screen didn't load. Let me go back to it. Hopefully it loads. So on this screen, when it loads, they're going to show a picture of Boston, and they actually get to walk around. This is where the Boston Massacre occurred, I believe. I believe that's Faneuil Hall. But they really get a kick out of this, and it's just a more interactive way to introduce it. There's polls. There's responses where they put through the lesson, where you go through the lessons about the American Revolution. And I'm just sharing real quick. Well, I'm trying to share another collaborative board with questions. And there's a lot of great information. It's a lot of reinforcing information. There's videos about it. And the cool thing about Nearpod is you don't have to do it in one sitting, matching with the different vocabulary that you're teaching. You can do it student-paced or do it all together, and you can always come back to the lesson. Another thing, I know fourth grade also is doing the circulatory system. So vocabulary is a great, great tool. I'm just going to play a quick video for you. Get my volume going here.
La-di-da-di, let's shake the body. La-di-da-di, let's shake the body. La-di-da-di, let's shake the body.
It is related to
Let's shake the
circulatory system.
How the blood keeps flowing. Heart to my lungs, to my head, to my toes. Circulation, while my heart goes thump, giving oxygen to the cells so we stun. Circulation, how the blood keeps flowing. Heart to my lungs, to my head, to my toes. Circulation, how we keep on going, on and on and on. The human body contains trillions of cells. Oxygen and nutrients is how they survive.
So I'm not going to watch the whole video with you, but there's a lot of activities, and it's all related. It's all easily assignable on Google Classroom. You don't have to sign everything, but the kids make vocabulary cards. So if you click on the first one, it will basically, this is one I actually did. I was showing somebody else. So I'll go to the next one. Artery. It gives you the definition. Then the kids have to actually write the word in a sentence. I'm just going to write some things. I'll hit save, and then they can draw. If you go to the draw button down here, and I'm going to just hide this there, and they can use their touch screens and they can draw whatever they want and save it. So they make the vocabulary cards. Click OK. They have a little game they play. Whenever I do the game, I do it without music. So drag the right word. The movement of blood throughout the body is called circulation, I hope. So it shows them what they're right and wrong. They can practice it. There's a lot of activities. They can do a quiz on that, and they actually get a grade on that themselves. There's a read and response, but you don't have to assign everything because it is quite long. But again, it's another interactive that's independent for the students to use. So I'm going to stop the video right now to show you a couple interactives that go along with your Wit and Wisdom. If you're interested in doing some of those, please contact